Welcome to India. Test your strength and stamina in the 8 events. Go for gold. 88 games.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 15 of One Credit Classics. What a week it's been. So much content going out there on the Facebook, on the Twitter, and up on the channel as well. Thanks to everybody who's been a big part of it recently. A couple of big shout outs on Twitter. Shout outs to 77 Roscoe, who tweeted me and sent me some suggestions for some good games, and who shared some of the videos as well, which is always cool. Big shout out to games you loved. If you haven't checked them out already, get on Twitter and get on Facebook. I did like a guest video for them where I did a Castlevania 1 life clear, which is a lot of fun to put together. And on the last video, the Street Fighter 2 video, like I stuck a few outtakes on the end, and I think a lot of people really enjoyed that, so it's something that quite nice and novel to do as well. Comment on the last video and if you like a few other bits and pieces. Thanks to Zeeb. I'm going to get this name wrong. Igarisu. I can't even pronounce that. I mean, I should have prepared this, really. But yeah, my man Igarisu, anyway, thanks very much. Like, I would have butchered your surname, so it's better if you don't say it. My good friend Naveed, Sagar Merlin and Jagalish, and a big shout out to arguably #1 fan, The Exile. And I'm glad I can help you out with that Mutant Fighter query you had the other day. What we're going to be looking at today is this gem, 88 games. The reason why I'm looking at this is because I've had so much good feedback about track and field, and loads of people say, oh, I really enjoyed it. Well, this is kind of like another kind of element to that, really. It's by Konami, by the same people. It's actually the third in the series, but a lot of people missed out on it because it's at that point where pre-Street Fighter 2, the arcades are kind of dipping out a little bit. Home consoles are taking more of a hold, and this is actually the third game in the track and field series. It was called either 88 Games, Konami Games, or Hypersport Special, depending on your territory. And it was an arcade-only 4-player title in which Konami embraced a lot of new technology. They used, for example, the Yamaha M1 YM2151 sound chip, which would go on a feature in a lot of consoles. And it's similar to track and field. It's the same but different. It's similar to track and field, similar style events, but it's so much more arcadey and it's so much more fun as well. It plays a little different. And like I say, with all the good fun I had playing track and field and all the good feedback, I started looking into the kind of the series, really. And I remember there was one of these in an arcade that I used to go to, and it wasn't a 4-player one. It was I mean, you rarely saw 4-player versions of 4-player games back then because the individual cabs are so expensive. 9 times out of 10, what they did was just jam the board into like a template kind of video wizard cab or something like that. But in the arcade I used to go to in Longton, which was like in between the school I went to and the bus station that I used to get the bus home in, where I used to walk back and forth to, they had one of these machines, and I always remember I used to play it quite a bit, and it was a lot of fun. I never did complete it though. There's always a few events I could never do. So today, what I'm going to try and do is to beat all the events. One event actually features twice. There's a relay, a 400 by 100 meter relay that you have to do once as a qualifier and then once as the final event, and then it loops endlessly. So what I'm going to try and do is beat all the events, and there is actually a bit of an ending as well. But there's a lot of good events and it's a lot of fun. So thanks to everybody for taking part once again and kind of getting involved with the channel and everything. Who knows where we'll be at subscribers wise. I mean, I think I was at 82 when I made this. So I mean, like I say, that's a fair old throw, innit? Over. Settle down. Do you know what I mean? Absolute ringer. I'd be straight drug testing him. He'd be getting a call. Him and Ben Johnson. And it was 88 as well. That's another thing. It was loosely tied around the Seoul 88 Olympics. So I probably should have made a Ben Johnson joke, really, bless him. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and beat all these events. Like I said, thanks again to everybody who's been a big part of this. And, well, let's say there's nothing left to say, is there? Let's win some races, shall we? Throw some things, shoot some things, and try and get that ever-elusive gold medal. Let's get started, shall we? $100-meter dash. The standard of all these games, to be honest. Where you need to do nothing more but absolutely hammer the run buttons. Oh, good start there. Nah, settle down. Usain Bolt over here. Unbelievable. God almighty. I swear I've got carpal tunnel coming on.
Broken the world record.
Unbelievable. 972. Settle down. And I've been, do you know what I mean? In essence, in a relationship stroke married for like, married for like 2 years, been in a relationship for 6 years. If I'd have played this game when I was single and living on my own, I could have broke 8 seconds probably. Unbelievable.
Long jump. First attempt.
Right. Same again. Absolutely mash the buttons and then get a good angle on the jump. I did neither there, but well, you need about 45, so it's not too bad. The important thing is it's qualified. There we go.
Distance 7.25 meters.
Decent.
Second attempt.
Try again. See, that would have been good if the speed was a bit better. Once again, 47's a tad high. Between 40 and 45 is what you want, but yeah, I'll take it.
Distance 7.78 meters.
If you get 7.77 or if you get 3 digits are all the same, you get bonus points, I seem to remember. Same as the track and field on the NES.
Third attempt.
Right, let's hammer it for this one. Nah, it's terrible. Ugh, never mind. Still, qualified. Oh. I leant back on my chair then.
Fall.
What are we on now? Relay.
400 meter relay.
One that you do twice, interestingly enough. You do it as a final event, but the time's tighter.
On your mark. Get set.
Oh, see, I was so off before the bell end. Before the start then. Then obviously the start was pistol.
Come on.
There'll be an inquiry going on all sorts now.
Come on.
The key is obviously when you do the batten out stretch thing, you just need to clip it
Come on.
like that. And then press the other button like the jump button. I'm hammering this. Oh, 35, 38. Fast time. Oh, nearly a world record second.
Time 35.38 seconds.
All natural as well, ladies and gentlemen.
You are the second best in the world.
I'm happy with that. They all look like clones though, which is slightly worrying. It's a strange distorted view of the future from 1988. Right. Oh, I hate this. Right. I really do not like this one very much.
First attempt.
Still, let's get it done, shall we? Or at least try to. Right, I've got my eye in now.
1,600 points.
2005 doesn't seem that much. And the thing is, if you get enough in a row, you get a multiplier, so you can get a gold disc, and you'll absolutely smash it if you get that. Too early. Oh, come on. This is garbage. That's even worse.
1,200.
Right.
Third attempt.
Let's get this properly, shall we? That's... Sit down!
3,300 points.
God almighty. Oh, you think I'd won the whole thing? I've still got to do hard events, yeah, but like...
The next event is 100 meter hurdle.
I don't think I can carry on with this. Like, I'm absolutely done here. Right. This is fairly straightforward.
Get set.
Just get the time off a bit early on that one. Should be alright, though. Oh, no. No, I'm alright, I'm alright.
Time 12.76 seconds.
12.76. What do I need? 15 am I right in? Not too bad at all. What's next? Javelin, is it? Oh no, archery.
Archery.
What's the wind saying on this one? Similar to the track and field one, this. That's not too bad, actually. Need about 20... There you go. 20 degrees you need. Alright, so I need to aim it a bit. Okay. Yeah, okay, I got it. That's it. Bit too high, that. And that. Decent. So, a few more like that. I can do it, though. Don't worry. Me and Mrs. Doubtfire. Right.
Second attempt. Nice.
Beautiful. See, that's got half my points in 2 shots. Oh. Not too bad. Nice, so we're clear. Golden. Nice indeed.
5,100.
Smashed it.
You have broken the world record.
I would have thought so too, to be honest with you. By some distance. I mean, why am I even trying now? I'd be firing into the crowd and all sorts, shooting him straight up in the air. Robin Hood. My bird's upstairs going mental. Clearly loving it. I have not seen a display of arrows this technical since Stevie Beaton won the darts. The bronze Adonis. Darts his answer to Ravaging Rick Rude, clearly. See, my head's not in this now. Don't care. I've just broke the world record. You look how I even turned up. Right. Javelin.
Javelin.
Nice and straightforward, this. Need to hammer the buttons and then get a good angle. Oh, not like that, mind. Oh, I hate this. Right. Nearly got that with a terrible angle. Speed was good. Right, I need to get on this nice and early.
Second attempt.
I don't care how early. As long as the speed's good, you're alright. Oh, no. That's terrible. I don't think that's going to make 70, is it? Although I don't know, it might do. Oh, we'll take that. What? Yeah, you're reaching at that point. Right.
Third attempt.
And again. Better. That'll go over 70. Probably nearer to 80 than it is 70, that. Yeah, 75, or just 75.05. We'll take that.
Meters.
Right. Sticking points, the high jump. The one everybody struggles with. Bit different on this, but we'll have a crack at it.
Third attempt. The bar height is 2.2 meters.
Way too early. Right, I need... Didn't need that. Right, but that's the kind of thing you need to do, but just a bit later.
Second attempt. The bar height 2.26 meters.
Oh! I nearly had that. Way too early again, though. Right, we can do this.
Third attempt.
Just got to time this right. Come on.
The bar height is 2.26 meters. Nice.
Oh, it stayed on! The tension of that, like... God almighty. Right,
400 meters.
just need to do the relay. Come on.
On your mark. Get set.
Oh, it's a terrible start. I didn't need that. I've just got to execute properly.
Come on.
Like that. Right. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Come on.
Yeah, one more. Just one more. All I need. Good transition.
Come on. Come on.
Yep, come on. Sprint, sprint, sprint. I'll make this. Under 39. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is 1 credit as advertised. I nearly slapped my controller in the floor then. I'm out of breath. Like, it feels like I've run for it. Like, to be fair, I get out of a breath running a bath these days. But, oh, God almighty. Stresses and strains. Unlucky vegan. Back to the protest, son. Nobody cares. Make sure you tell people that you're vegan, because nobody cares otherwise, alright? God damn it. Roll up and store a load of what's it? Store a load of pig's heads in his locker. That's a bit harsh. Still. Ending sequences on track and field style arcade games. You didn't see a lot of them, because no one was that legit.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. You're not wrong, fantastic. Right, and it loops. So I'm just going to enjoy this. I'm going to have fun doing this and try and break records. You've seen some records broken. Do you know what I mean? I just had a horrible vision all the way through that I was going to mess up one of those events. And you wouldn't get to see, like, if there was a good time or anything. Come on, I might not even make this here. Oh, not by much.
Time.
My head's gone, you can tell. But yeah, we'll keep going, see how far we get.
The next event is long jump.
Bit of long jump, beautiful.
First attempt.
Might make that actually. It's not a bad jump. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've made that. Nice. The thing is, right, what you've noticed now is the fact that it gets the times get come in by quite a lot. So I think I needed 650 on the last one, so it's an extra meter on top. Oh, that would have been absolutely nails if I would have got the angle right. But that's clearly in a kind of a way, a method of... Still qualified, man. That making the times up is clearly a way of just getting people off your machines, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, you don't want people marathoning it. You don't want, like, somebody man versus snake in it and playing Nibbler for, like... Do you know what I mean? 48 hours or whatever that dude does it for. Fairly consistent jumping, to be honest. I imagine this will probably be over 750. Yep, 7... See? Stepped up a little bit. What's next? Is it relay again? I can't remember. My head's gone. Yeah, relay qualifying. What's the qualifying time? 38. See, it's getting to the point now where you can't do anything wrong at all.
Get set.
Do you know what I mean? I was off so before the bell then.
Come on. Come on.
If I break a record here, there'd be absolute outrage. Be all over the net, wouldn't it?
Come on. Come on.
I'm putting a good time together here. It's all on this last transition, really.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, if I break the record here, it'll be an absolute hobbery. No, I didn't, luckily enough. I got the second best. Hobbery. Twitter would be full of it. You watch.
35.16 seconds.
Twitter would be like, I didn't see the race, but I heard. Do you know what I mean? Well, your opinion don't count, mate. Do you know what I mean? It don't count. The only chair you're sitting in is the one by the bar. You absolute cretin. Anyhow, bit of a side note. What a run this is. Achievement run. This is where it ends, I imagine. With Skeech, 4,000! Settle down! Right. I'm not confident at all of it in this, but we'll have a dabble. No, my head's gone. I don't care at this point. That's wrong. I'd not say I don't care, but still.
1,500.
What's up with that woman? She's underwater or something? Come on, love.
Second attempt.
Put the drink down. What's the world record's 8,000 points, is it? What's he got, an Uzi? Oh. Not too bad. Still, not good though. You wouldn't have qualified in the last round with that. You see how much, like, that's not a bad run technically, but you need that big run so you get the gold, you get the gold one that's worth 1,000. I don't care anymore. Nah, I'm done here. I've checked out mentally. I'm already in the bar here. Do you know what I mean?
1,000 points.
Don't care. And that would be the bit where you'd walk around, high-five everybody who'd surrounded you on the machines for the amount of time. No, I'm not going to continue. I'm not going to input any coins either. And that'd be that, to be honest with you. What a roller coaster this has been. What an absolute, like, phenomenal morning of sport. It's one of those games where everybody's played it at some point, because like Konami had a habit of just getting machines out everywhere during that time, like absolutely everywhere, like all the different kind of cafes and bus stations and video rental stores and stuff like that. And as much as this was a specific 4-player kind of a 4-player like module, they never kind of, I doubt they shifted too many of them, to be honest, and they just always ended up in like 2-player ones. How are you going to play a 4-player? I bet a 4-player what's it would be decent though, like, because there's only one of the events. Surely Relay is the only one where you can play 4 players at the same time, so it would just be going after each other. And it'd be like, it'd suck if you settle down. Nah, it's rubbish. It'd suck if like you got player 1, because inevitably everyone's going to use player 1, so I bet the buttons are absolutely hammered to pieces. But yeah, this has been 88 games, Konami games, Hypersport special, whatever you want to call it. More importantly, it's been a lot of fun. Thanks very much to everybody over the last couple of weeks who's taken the time to kind of subscribe and join the Facebook page and join the Twitter. And obrigado Brazil. I had a load of followers from Brazil the last couple of days, so big shout outs to them. Because I put an advert up on the Facebook page, and like the Brazilian retro gaming community is amazing. So yeah, big time obrigado to everybody over there. And yeah, like there's gonna be more videos. I don't know. I keep saying the same thing. There'll be more videos. I'm never gonna stop doing these. As much as it's like stressful, it's kind of so much fun. I do need a cup of tea now and probably a few rounds of toast. But then what I'm gonna try and do is figure out what I'm gonna do next. There's gonna be a lot of projects over the over Christmas, I think. Like, I'm going to pre-record them all because I've got a ridiculous schedule over the next couple of weeks. I'm away a bit, so I'm going to try and get as much recording done as possible over these next few days. But yeah, thanks very much for stopping by. It's been emotional, hasn't it? You take very good care of yourselves. And like I say, subscribe if you haven't already. If we get to 100, I'll do another competition, give some more stuff away. And I'll see you very good people on the next episode of One Credit Classics. Take care.